So we made it here a couple of hours ago, scoffed down some lunch, and then we planned on going for a swim. Maverick had a huge tanty, screamed, I need to go to bed. And it's now 5 o'clock, finally out of the caravan. He dipped his toe in and he's not having it. Oh, is he going to try again? Nope. So, Jaden's in. How's it feel?
Good.
Fresh?
Yeah. I want to come and jump in.
Yeah, no. I'll stick to the banks. I'll use the baby as an excuse.
So we decided to scratch the swimming. There's someone in Wanu. So we decided to come down, you can actually walk across the Weir. So we're going to do that.
So this is what we found. Pretty cool. Well, let's leave our shoes on, please. Why?
Not a bad view if you ask me.
So this morning we thought we'd messed the memo. We came out of the caravan and everyone was gone. There was like probably 15 to 20 caravans and there was literally 4 including us. Whoops. But
early risers and that stuff.
no, they're wasting a day. So now we're just coming for a walk. Gonna go check out the big Bogan.
No, that's not me.
There's a big statue, so let's go check it out.
And a helicopter.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So while we're checking out the big Bogan, which is just over there, they've actually got what they call the road trains of, I think it's 1870 to 1930. So this is what they used to pull wool around from here to Sydney, basically. And you got the cart as well. How cool. How cool is that, Maverick?
Big helicopter. Can you say chopper? Chopper.
Good job. And there's a museum behind it. Oh,
Have you got any games? So we tried our luck fishing.
Oh.
Turns out we're not the best fishermen, are we, buddy?
Yay!
Yeah, no comment. They don't seem to like the yabbies we've got. There's plenty of fish out there. So we'll try our luck maybe in the morning before we leave. Who knows? As for now, fire's going. Mum and Maverick are throwing rocks at a stump. They'll give you a gaze.
Yeah.
The toys of the road. Rocks, stump, nappies, living life. I forgot to mention, we just met 2 blokes that have doing the same kind of thing of us. They've just taken off and they stopped by and said, look, we've watched you guys on YouTube. So if you guys are in the Winnebago that camped at, where are we? The Nyngan Reserve on the Bogan River. Comment so we can follow you guys on the socials.
So we're packing up from another camp. It's been such a good one. We've only stayed here the 2 nights. Right on the Bogan River, I believe, or right near the Bogan River Weir. It's huge. There's so many camps. There's actually 1 flushing toilet, which is really good. And wow, it was packed out on the weekend. But today there's like 5 caravans. But people seem to leave camp super early. This is our earliest at around 9 o'clock, but like most of this camp's cleared out by like 7:30. So another stop done and dusted, And our first stop is washing the car and caravan because they actually have a truck wash here. So we're going to go clean the caravan because it is well overdue.
Oh yeah.
And they actually have a laundromat there as well. So we're going to do some washing while we're washing the car. So try get it all done all at the same time. But this camp, as much as it's on dirt road, we have seen every sort of like setup. We've seen rooftops, swags, Winnebagos, on-road caravans, like everything. So it's really, a lot of the free camps that we've been to have been accessible by everything. I think apart from one camp where we had to go through a bit of mud, it's been so easy. So something to keep in mind. Tell you what, being on the road, these change machines are a lifesaver. Because one, you need them for the washing, and two, you need them for the car. So, perfect. What are you doing? What's wrong, Daddy?
I got caught in a van to wash still.
Best we put some more money in, I guess. Maverick, can you get the monies? Training him up well. Good job. That's it? You get it? Good job. You're too clever for your own good, aren't you? You managed to open the gate, but you can't get out. This is where we washed you, mate. No, this is an Ella wash. Alright, come on. Time to get in the car. It's a refreshing feeling when everything's clean. So it cost us $27 to clean the car and the caravan, and $10 to do a huge double load of washing. And it was actually, I think, the best laundromat we've been to. The clothes haven't come out sopping wet for once. They actually feel fairly spin. So we'll hang them up to dry, and we're off to our next 24-hour camp just because we're catching up with Jaden's grandparents in Dubbo. So we're going to go stay at a caravan park with them. So we'll stay there 24 hours before we meet up with them on Tuesday. So see you there. So we've came through, I think it's called Nevertire. Please forgive me if it's wrong. And from the road we could see this. So we pulled in. It's actually so cool. Oh. That's so cool. Oh, there you go. It's even got the name on it.
That's cool.
Now we know what people say when you do the self-serve petrol stations. It's the cheapest by far. How did you go?
It's different. But we got there in the end. Old mate helped me out, so...
Yeah, we were lucky there was actually a person, an attendant there.
Otherwise, I would have been sitting there scratching my head for hours.
There was instructions on there, but it was actually very helpful, so now we know. So good. What's your guess, Daddy?
5.20.
$4.75. Here's our shopping for a month. Hopefully.
So we just come back from shopping.
I was like, what is this noise?
We've sprung a leak. Sugar.
Oh no.
You don't want a bag of sugar?
Maverick,
Can you see?
you gonna do it to me?
What can you see?
What can you see, Papa?
Into the car.
Tasty?
Yeah. Arr.
You're silly.
You're a pirate.
You're in charge. Good morning.
So
Day to be alive.
this morning, we've woken up at our overnight
You
camp.
did make it down.
God help us if we know what it's called. We'll try and put it in the description or something. But apparently there's an area down here that they used to sharpen their axes and grind their tools and stuff with. So we're gonna go try and find that spot and give you a geese.
Have a squeeze. Back on the road for the whole 15 minutes.
Hey, big trips.
We had no luck looking for the rocks, but we were looking in the wrong place. When you come down the driveway, there's actually a sign on your left, and the reserve that we stayed at is called Terramungala. I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. Reserve. Yeah, it's a 24-hour camp, but there's a few permanent residents that are living there in tents and stuff like that. So we just hopped on out of there. And how was the toilets?
Old school.
Oh yeah.
Still normal dunny. Still plastic seat and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. Better than most site toilets you'd find. But other than that, it all worked. Didn't stink.
There you go. So we're off to Dubbo. We're going to do the main street as per usual. And we're going to hit up the Caravan Park, the NRMA Caravan Park. So it cost us $77 for the 2 nights for a powered, I think, drive-through site.
Yeah, I think so.
But we're catching up with Jaden's grandparents there, so they'll be on an ensuite site and we'll be near them. So
It's going to be good.
yeah, see you there. We were wrong. It was a little bit of a tight squeeze. It was a reverse park, but we made it work. So we have woken up at the NRMA Dubbo Holiday Park. Super awesome. It still has a jumping pillow, so that's a win for us. Maverick has not seen it yet. And we're now off to spend the day at the zoo.
Dump point must be up there.
It's all right. We'll go for a walk and check out the Caravan Park later and show you guys, but for now we're off to the Western Plains Dubbo Zoo, and supposedly you can drive through it, so we'll check it out. So we've just been into the ticket centre. It's a little bit confusing to find everything, but we got there in the end. We've got Melbourne Zoo memberships, so it's actually part of our memberships. What a win. But so we're heading back to the car, and there's a one-way circuit, so you can stop and park every now and then to go see a few of the animals a bit more closer. But yeah, so pretty cool.
Dude.
What is it, Maverick?
Is it the meerkat?
Good boy. Let's go to the next one.
Yeah. He's like a your size rhino.
Looks like they're having some breakfast. How cool is that, Maverick?
What's that, rhino?
We don't climb, please.
Come on. So we just started our journey at the Western Plains Zoo. Well, Mum and Maverick were inside. I was looking up how much the carts and the bikes were. So for 3 hours...
Maverick's pretending to be you with the phone.
So for 3 hours, it was $70 for a cart, for an electric cart, or you can do an all-day pass for 2 3-hour sessions. And then a standard bike, which we found out just a normal pushy, is $17, and a geared bike,
day, isn't it?
yeah, for a full day, and for a geared bike it's $24 for an all-day pass. So it's just something.
Otherwise, you can go in your own car for free.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty cool. You stop and walk
You're
and
still
whatnot.
paying for your pass. I think it was $51 an adult, I think.
Yeah. And then now we're at the hippos. Heaps of animals with heaps of room. How cool is this? They've got a big like observatory where you can see out into the savannah through the big telescope.
Oh, look, you're going to be able to see the giraffe.
Costs $10 to go out there, an adult, and was it $5?
$5 for under 4.
Under 4.
Photos? Yeah? You taking photos? Yeah. Alright, that's it. So we made it as far as the tigers, and they're both asleep. We might have to come back to do the rest of the zoo tomorrow. Otherwise, looks like we're doing it in the car on our own.
Yeah.
Pictures we'll have to do. While we're in Dubbo, we figured we'd take advantage of being in a bigger town, and we've upgraded our batteries. So we came home after the zoo and swapped our batteries over.
So after the day we've had, spending money going to the zoo and all the dramas, come to jump our sillies out.
What a day.
Haven't we, Mama?
Sometimes bad days come, but it's okay.
I mean, it was a good kind of the day, but yeah, we might explain that tomorrow what happened. Daddy might have to explain what happened.
It's okay. It's all good.
There's a good little park. They got dorms down here. Heaps of stuff. Tomorrow I might go check out the jumping pillar.
How many eggs do you want?
8 eggs. That's a lot of eggs, dude. Are you gonna eat them all?
How many's 8?
That's 5. Need 3 more.
We're getting there. What's for breakfast, Daddy?
Bacon, egg sandwiches.
Yum. Good, Bubba?
Daddy!
Is that good?
Daddy! Daddy!
Here's our first time in the Jolly Jumper.
Yeah, we go. Oh.
I jump, you jump, you jump.
What you doing, buddy?
Dribbling.
Yeah, he's not
That's
sure.
it.
Oh, there we go.
That's it. Good boy. It's going to tire you out.
Yeah. So while Mummy's out getting Daddy's Father's Day present, decided that we'll tire this one out with the big bouncy pillow. See how he goes. Went to the park. Now they got a bouncy pillow. Bounce, bounce. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, back the other way. Oh, no.
So, I ordered Jaden's Father's Day present just a few days ago. It's probably about a week ago now. And it's the first time I'm actually getting a package delivered to a post office instead of our address. So it was actually really easy. Just used the Australia Post app and selected which post office I wanted it to be delivered to, and then put that address into the website that we got stuff from, and I'm here to go pick it up. So come with me. So I just made it back to the caravan park because it was too hard to video with the children and the parcel. The box is absolutely huge. Luckily we've got the grandparents here to hide it. But now we're off to the park. This is actually a really awesome caravan park. It has a off-lead dog run, in-ground trampoline, as well as a bouncy pillow and a playground. So I'm gonna go take the little boy to run off some sillies. And they've even got these glamping tents, which is so cool.
Excuse me, sir.
What can I get with this one?
What is that?
Apple!
Nom, nom. What else have you got? What's this one?
Apple.
More apple. Is that all you've
What do you
got?
have? What flavour? Oh! What's this?
More.
What
More
is it?
what?
More. Apple.
Apples, lots of apples.
Can I have a chicken burger? Can I have a chicken burger? Yeah?
Yeah.
Can I have a chicken burger, please?
You got a chicken burger? That's it.
Yeah.
Yum.
Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah. Oh, you don't actually eat it. Don't put it in your mouth. Just pretend. Yeah. What is it? What is it, Maverick? Oh my! How cool is this? The ice cream truck is coming through the caravan park. Let's give him a wave. What is it? What'd you get, Maverick? Yum. How lucky are you? Look at you. And that's us for Dubbo.
See you later.
It was actually such an awesome caravan park. We absolutely enjoyed it, and definitely if we ever come back to Dubbo, I think we'll be staying there.
It's just convenient. It's next to everything. It's only 4 minutes to town.
Yeah, and it has everything for the kids. Jumping pillow, an in-ground trampoline, park, and a dog park, off-lead dog park. So It literally had everything. It was so awesome, and it was I think like $38 a night. So good, and it was only a few minutes away from the zoo. So it was just such an ideal spot. And now we are off to Canamble. So what is it?
An hour and 45.
Yeah. So see you there. So we're actually going to finish the video here in Dubbo, and we'll see you in Canamble for the next one. Thank you so much for watching us. We absolutely love it, and we can't wait to watch these back in the future.